Well, hello folks, I'm Mark and welcome to It's All About Racing. This is a Bburago 458 Ferrari 458 GT3, excuse me, and amazingly is available for a whopping $25 even today. I mean, you can find literally hundreds of these on eBay. They must have made thousands of them. This is one of the big reasons why I think collecting 143 cars has an advantage over collecting 164 because of the wide variety of cars, the availability, and in some cases, the relative lack of expense. I think this is one of what I call the best $25 car with a $100 box. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. You were looking at a Ferrari 458 Italia GT3. This particular car competed in 24 Hours of Daytona in 2015. The drivers were Bertolini, Longo, Serra, and Gomes. And first glance at this car, it is a very, very attractive car. I love the 458 styling. This was one of the most engineered cars Ferrari ever built. I mean, absolutely phenomenal for its age, even by today's age. Very successful globally. But looking at this car, wheels are decent. You can see it's got Continental tires, silver wheels. You can even see a brake caliper underneath there. The rotors are not widely visible. But other details, such as the leader light, you can see the GTD and the Rolex 24 number panel on there. Again, very, very nicely done. Nice looking colors. For a $25 car, you get aerials on this thing. That you don't get usually for 25 bucks. And you can see the seat clearly on the inside. The windows are clear. Give you a nice, you can see the steering wheel, a nice dashboard. And as you pull out and look at the front of the car, again, very, very nicely done, particularly for the money. The grille is nothing to get excited about. It's painted. Your fog lights are decals, but not bad. Your front headlights are plastic inserts. A nice touch. Very, very nicely done as far as the decaling. Windows, very, very nice touch. Mirrors, oops. One of my mirrors is bent backwards. And turn that back around. These cars are very, very fragile. I mean, very, very fragile. Touch the mirrors, too much and they fall off. Particularly the aerials, they're exceptionally fragile. Drop them and you're sure to lose the rear wing. It's the only disadvantage of cars in this scale. Quite frankly, it's the only disadvantage of race cars regardless of scale. Doesn't matter whether it's 118 or 164. All the same. Anyhow, you take a look at the top of this car and we'll kind of work our way around. And here's where it's really nice. The 458 Ferrari and the 488 Ferrari were one of the few cars that you actually get to look at the engine bay in here. And if you take a close look, you can clearly see the Ferrari headers, the Ferrari logo on there. And it's very, very nicely done, particularly for a $25 car. I mean, be honest with you, I think Bburago took a chance, making a car they planned on selling for 25 bucks, putting all this detail in here. And if they didn't, they screwed it up. It was egg on their face. They didn't. I think they did a nice job for the money. You take a look at the back of it, very, very nice wing, and I have pictures of this, not of this car, but of this style car, the 458, and it's dead on. All the details. Tail lights, nicely done in plastic. You can see the vent work, they've done. It's painted over, but it still looks good. Diffuser work, fair. And the exhausts, well, not much to shake at. It just looks like two silver things plugged out there. Yeah, kind of a crappy exhaust, but hey, it's a $25 car. What can I say? Ferrari logo, very nicely done. I I mean, it's good. It's really good. With the exception of the tailpipes, I'd say the back end looks really, really sharp. And if we turn it around now and look at the other side of it, more of the same, the italiaracing.com BIR, very nicely done. Bburago, I say good work. I think they've done a really nice job with this car. $25 buys you a car that stands on a nice plastic base. This is a diecast car, by the way. It's heavy metal. It sits on a really flimsy base, but it's nice with the aluminum name tag on it. And I'll tell you, you consider the car, the base, the jewel case, and the box. And guys, you got yourself a hell of a nice car for 25 bucks. Let me know what your thoughts, and thanks for watching.